in the first season within the inaugural few weeks of the show will be portrayed in upcoming seasons, kind of like how we saw different talents from season to season on NXT when it premiered back in 2010 after the announcement that ECW was closing its doors forever. So we have seen so many incredible things going on for the Divas division. How do you feel about the current state of it? You can let me know on Facebook at facebook.com/HW Entertainment, on Twitter at Jonathan Clarke1, and on YouTube at youtube.com/Jonathan Clarke22. I think the only thing that can be said to describe the success of Summer Rae, you've been seeing Summer Rae graphics all over our website over the past few days, is incredible, and I think a profound amount of thanks needs to be thrown the way of Summer Rae for what she has done and contributed to the Divas division. And I know a lot of people really don't say that about Summer Rae because the novelty of her character is kind of still there, but I am a huge fan of what WWE have done for this young lady, and she definitely has a prominent future in the WWE, if not in the way of a future WWE Divas Championship reign. She's going to be involved with either the WWE or World Heavyweight Champion within the next year or two. Mark my words, she is going to have something huge going on for her, kind of like how AJ is right now with the World Champion Dolph Ziggler. If you go back to about a year ago when I released my first video commentary on AJ, one thing that I thought AJ was in desperate need of was a huge push in the WWE, both herself and Caitlyn. I even documented the fact you could have them be in a rivalry, which we're finally seeing come into fruition on Raw and SmackDown. I also expressed a desperate need for AJ being involved in a program with either the WWE Champion, who at that time was CM Punk, or the World Heavyweight Champion. Now with Dolph Ziggler as the World Heavyweight Champion, her betrayal of John Cena, and aligning herself with Dolph Ziggler, we're finally getting what I wanted for AJ's character, and you can see it slowly but surely benefiting AJ because she has now solidified herself as an upcoming contender for the Divas Championship. We don't know when this match is going to be taking place. I would assume it'll be at the up-and-coming Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and hopefully we'll see a series of matches develop between AJ and Caitlyn for the Divas Championship, because not only will AJ benefit from this, but your current Divas Champion Caitlyn will benefit from it because she'll have a little bit of competition for the first time since really winning the championship. Oksana and Tamina really weren't cutting the mustard for me, so to say, for a feud for the Divas Championship. AJ and Caitlyn is really where the money is at right now, and where the attention factor really pays dividends for the Divas division. So in the coming weeks, hopefully a series will contribute to the Divas division from AJ and Caitlyn, and even bigger things will be happening for Summer Rae and Paige. I hope we consistently continue to see Summer Rae involved in editions of Raw and SmackDown, and in different roles too. I just don't really want to see her as a valet for Fandango. Even though she's benefiting Fandango, I think we can expect more from Summer Rae in editions of Raw and SmackDown. Huge fan of hers, and her best work can be seen on the all-new NXT every Wednesday on WWE.com. If you don't believe me, check out some of her YouTube footage. Her matches have been incredible. All you have to do is key in a few keywords on YouTube, pull up a couple of her YouTube videos as you could for AJ, because back when AJ was wrestling on NXT, she utilized that octopus better than anyone ever had in the professional wrestling business, and her matches with Maxine on the all-new NXT were incredible, and even these matches with Summer Rae are just as incredible and fantastic. So let me know how you feel about how Summer Rae has been having a great deal of success with the WWE, and I guess that does it for our look at the recent success story in the WWE, which is Summer Rae, who is under the believement that summer school is in session. But speaking from the perspective of a wrestling fan, are you one who believes that summer school is indeed in session? That remains to be seen. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, and I will see you next week. Congratulations to Summer Rae for the profound amount of success she's been having, expecting big and prominent things from her in the very near future, and I will see you next week.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling. and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniels' rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you, right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name is Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get taller, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
I have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters, plus special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen. Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I've separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
I've blown out knees.
But I still got up. This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete. This isn't real.
Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
You do question, can I come back from this? My body,
my life is on the line.
Don't risk yours. Please, don't try this.
Hi,
I'm Jonathan Clarke, the voice of HEW Entertainment Radio. For years, HEW Entertainment has been the #1 professional wrestling news website on the internet for good reason, including headlines, extensive video footage, a radio program weekly, a weekly column for our users to read, video footage from HEW Wrestling Network, a YouTube channel, a MySpace, a Facebook, everything that a professional wrestling news website should have. HEW Entertainment has it for you in one place. Event results, video footage, news headlines, thousands of images, a weekly column, a weekly radio broadcast including archives, fantasy results, live chat rooms, forums, pay-per-view play-by-play, and so much more. For more information, add us today at facebook.com Jonathan Clarke and check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com Jonathan Clarke 22 to subscribe to our YouTube videos. HEW Entertainment is professional wrestling's most hated website and the #1 wrestling website on the internet today. Find out why by pulling us up through any major search engines such as Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, etc. HEW Entertainment, your one source for everything professional wrestling. Do you have an opinion about something you've heard on HEW Entertainment Radio? Well, here's your chance to get a hold of us. Send us an email at hewwrestling@hotmail.com or send us a friend's request on MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment Radio. What are you waiting for? We'd love to hear from you, so drop us a line. Want to let Jonathan Clarke and HEW Entertainment Variety Radio know what's on your mind? Sometimes the radio form isn't enough. That's why HEW Entertainment has an official Facebook. Go to facebook.com and send HEW Entertainment a friend's request by typing in Jonathan Clarke on facebook.com. Once you send us a friend's request, you'll be able to discuss current issues and topics that HEW Entertainment discusses from week to week in the radio form on the official website. Go to www.freewebs.com/HEW Entertainment for more information and to sign up for the official radio forum. And don't forget to send us a friend